Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another read. Hope you have been well. I want to do a pulse check for you, see what's going on in and around your lovely worlds, hopefully before you go out into the world. Okay, thanks again for popping in and tuning in. If anything resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and oversoul, and all sentient beings that walk with me in the highest white light and protect me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got going on. Usually, I give us all a heads up on what the message is going to be with an oracle, but we are about to dive in. Boom. All right. Abuse of power. Don't like it. Out the gate. Yeah, it's some one-sided trash here already. That's because spirit got needs for stuff to get called out. We making adjustments. We making corrections to our environments and the world around us and the people we deal with. And then this looking like something you ain't supposed to be dealing with. Okay? If you're in a situation that makes you feel powerless, then don't deal with it. On the other hand, this is telling somebody to stop pouring power into something. They're saying, don't put no power into it. Switch gears. Don't invest in it. Don't worry about it. This looks like a cutoff. If I see the 8 of Cups, I'm going to know that's exactly what we're talking about. Okay. So this don't look like that. I was about to say this looks like a toxic situation or a toxic connection. Here we go. Somebody is trying to spin the block before you get with this new person. Somebody that's not an emperor. They're a king. But this king wants to spin the block. Okay? So the top row is telling me that you definitely stop pouring into a mother. You stop pouring into him. I'm trying to stop them expletives. You stop pouring into somebody. You stop putting your energy into it. You stop investing in it. You stop worrying about it. You switch gears on them. So that means beforehand, all of that other stuff was upright. You used to be worried to death. You used to be totally vested. You used to be putting all your energy into it, but you switch gears and all of that shit reversed. Pertaining to this King of Cups. And this is somebody that you spent the block for. And they broke your heart. You gave. This wasn't even an initial mess up. This was a do-over where they still played with you and hurt your feelings. Because you thought maybe they were husband or spouse material. And they were not. All right. So far, we could be talking about Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries energy here. Yeah. This is a dream seller. This could also be talking about someone who's a lush. They love the sauce. A little too much. Okay. But this is about someone being phony and selling dreams as it pertains to reciprocity. You was doing all of that and they wasn't doing nothing. Look, as soon as I was about to say they wasn't doing nothing, the reverse 9 of Wands is here. Which means this ain't nobody that's putting forth no effort. They ain't going to keep trying again type stuff. Do not move towards this energy. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, I don't even know what else to tell you, but don't mess around with that. Okay? Yikes. So, since everybody's money is starting to look up, they're trying to make sure you know how to manage your personal life as well. And then there's a lot of that coming out now. But you ain't supposed to deal with that daggone drunk. Or that water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries. Yep. It could be any placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Don't let nobody slide. You know who they talk about. And if you don't, you can get a personal reading. Just look in the description box. All right. I'm going to use my Cosmic Life Cycles Oracle deck I designed and manufactured. Been having a good time with these. All right, so let's see what we have, Spirit. Come through. Let's put down some oracles about this person that's either in my friend's life or coming towards them. The answer's no, though. Like, you definitely, if you're dealing with this, you need to stop dealing with it. And if it comes towards you, you need to avoid it. Like the black freaking plague. Okay? Yes, avoid it. Okay? May have to get the law involved with this alky, with this drunkard. Don't bring that kind of drama into your life. You're making progress. This could also be talking about a Libra. Yeah. You're ready. You're ready to get out of there. You're ready for better. Okay? You have the support you need. Get out of there. But beware. Caution. Look before you leap. Think twice. They telling you do not. This ain't a good look, man. I knew it. They trying to keep y'all from having any more train wrecks in your love life. Cancer is out on the table. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Drop. Hey. Man, listen. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Real fast. Beware. Drop it. They telling you. Don't do it, friend. Do not. Let go. Free yourself up. Make room for bigger and better. I'm telling you, man. Scorpio energy out here. We did name on water sign energy earlier, so it's definitely a water sign for some of y'all, or this is for you. Don't mess around, buddy. And Virgo energy is out here. So they named the people. They named the what. They named the who. Yeah. Be careful out there. So this wintertime, this is a scenario you're gonna have to tie up. Yep. If they ain't out of your life, they need to be out of your life. So what this is telling me. Facts. Y'all got some decisions to be making. Look at this karmic grandparent. There's gonna be a bust. That is crazy. Who's out here with the criminal ass elders? Okay, what? Oh, so maybe this is why they're explaining this is why this person is the way they are. They may be a street person, a street thug. They got it from their grandparents. The grandparents are street thugs. They're generational riffraff. Please don't do that to your life, sir, ma'am. Wow. You're a generous person. You have a generous person coming. You're not supposed to be dealing with this karmic succubus, incubus weirdo. It's good vibes on your new timeline, man. Don't forfeit it. Last week is significant in the development of events. Upgrade your diet, they're suggesting. Wow, they're giving you all kinds of advice. Life advice. Because you're stepping into being literally the best version of yourself. You're gifted. They're helping you upgrade everything in your life. Your health, everything. Woo! Spreading lies. And look at this. Unstoppables came out with spreading lies. I'm not even sure what to tell you about that. You're just so on the move that there are people that don't want to see you move up. And it's probably a Taurus that's been out there spreading them lies about you. But again, you still got one foot in riffraff alley. Go forward. There's a bunch of riffraff and liars back there on that old timeline. And pocket watchers. For the love of God, that's going to be dangerous once you start touching those millions. Egypt is significant. I don't know. They may be. That's important as it pertains to origins or destination. Interesting stuff, friend. I don't know. Just don't screw your life up with that alky or with that riffraff. Shemangel 7 is here. Good and patient God. Man, your person somewhere waiting on you. They're probably in Egypt waiting on you. Like, yeah, my honey's over there. Still dealing with those riffraffs. I'll leave the light on for him. You know what I'm saying? 7 is also Reference to the Chariot energy again. This is about this is that go forward energy. They doubling down on that. Yeah, get away from the riffraff. Ah, look at that. That's riffraff alley. It's out here. It's freaking out here. Ooh, friend, get out of there. The marksman is here, and it came out with Sagittarius. Wow. That feels like your person. I'm not going to lie. It felt like somebody that has like a real eye, real precision. That marksman energy, they may be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Feels very big mama, big daddy-ish. Not going to lie. Aquarius season is significant. Divine transformation is here. So, yeah, your toxic environment transforms because you're moving on to you're going through a divine shift. Scorpio energy is significant. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, friends. Virginia Beach is here. I don't know. Nice vacation spot. Maybe it's a destination or an origin for someone. Anything more spirit before I let my friends out into that? Okay. Look, I'm crying laughing because I just don't know what kind of artistic skills I thought I had that day. This is the best I could do for what I thought ugly looked like. Woo! Okay, so it's a butt ugly Capricorn. I'm done. I'm done with myself right now. I'm trying to focus. And here I am with my shenanigans on that card. Capricorn, I'm not calling you ugly. That's my sun sign. It's a lot of ugly caps. I'm talking about their souls, but hopefully you're not really dealing with any type of ugliness, okay? Shemangel 23 is here. Melahel, God who delivers the evil. Yes. Deliver yourself from that evil, friend. Get out of there. 23 is significant and it reduces down to 5, which is the Hierophant. They're trying to marry you off. I'm just going to be honest, friend. They're trying to marry you off, but they're like, you got to go forward. Get out of there. Connecticut is significant. Wow, they're naming lots of locations. Mornings are significant. Good morning if you're in Connecticut or wherever you are. Your ancestors are there wherever you are. But they're saying, like, I just heard witching hours. I'm not calling you guys witches, but you know that's a nickname, a term for, I want to say it's from like 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. every morning, something like that. But in the morning, your ancestors are very present. They're right around you. Okay, so this is a good time to connect with any messages they have for you and just tap in before you go out into the world. Rain, go away. Karmic wishing for better days. No such luck. Leave those drunkard ass riffraff, those substance abusers. I'm sorry. Don't look back, okay? Because you're heading towards true love. They are freaking misfits of the highest order. Friend, don't do it. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yo, they is really dead off in Capricorn's cheeks right now. Absolutely not. It's a no on the Capricorn, that substance abusing Capricorn that you know. Or that Taurus. Or that Virgo. Wow, I forgot Virgo came out too. You're dealing in empowered innovation now, not some weird, toxic, drunkard tailspin. First, middle, last initial P is significant. I just heard Pacific Ocean. Someone's on the West Coast. Paul, Paris, Phyllis, Patrick. I just literally heard Patricia. Is they going through all the P's? Penn. Like the last name, P-E-N-N. Like it's like a double N they're showing me. Pennsylvania, maybe. Portsmouth, Virginia. I'm cackling because that's where I'm from, y'all. But yeah, if you know, you know. Crazy place. But you got blessings all around, friend. Okay? And those riffraff are being dumped in the Val Vortex. The South Atlantic. Look, the Atlantic. South Atlantic anomaly. That's off the coast of Brazil in the South Atlantic Ocean. Now, I know you guys don't know this, but this is just one of my download cards, okay? I was directed to the Val vortices because in the spiritual realm, there's a lot of our ancestors that throw our karmics and our riffraffs and the offenders and trespassers. They throw them in certain points on the earthly plane before they are taken to cosmic court and put on trial and sorted out and sent to whatever final destination they go to. It's like a pre-sorting center for the riffraff. Okay, so if this shows up, that means that riffraff are being discarded. Okay, especially the drunkards. I'm sorry. I think drunkard is just a funny word, you know? But the people who don't have control of themselves or control of them life, they don't have any manners, they don't have any home training, they don't have any consideration, they don't have any self-awareness, they don't have any, all of that stuff. They're not, and they lack dealing in reciprocity as it was laid out here. Those people, yeah, Val vortice, get out of here. You're moving away from that. Still, it's a process, but they're making sure that you don't get tricked on your way out. So they're calling out all these people. Yeah, not this person, not that person, and nobody like them. Beware. Okay? All right, friend, that's your spread. Don't go outside and get mixed up in nothing. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you need a personal reading, just check the description box. And until next time, peace.